This episode is brought to you by Naked Fig Soap. Shop over a dozen handcrafted artisan soaps locally sourced and made in Arizona using the finest non-toxic intentional ingredients. Naked Fig Soap also offers facial care products along with accessories like soap dishes, soap saver bags, and more.
Visit their website at nakedfigsoap.com and use code DRUMMINGUP, all one word, for 20% off online orders. And that is the best place to find her now.
Yes.
She doesn't really have a storefront so much as she has
As of right now.
Yeah, as of right now,
Yes.
she has her products in certain locations,
Yes.
which again is the best place to find her is at her nakedfigsoap.com website.
Yes.
Or her socials. Instagram is a great spot to find her. Ask her any questions where she's going to be at like a farmer's market.
Yes.
You can find all that out. Or
But coming up, she's
Yeah.
moving to bigger and better opportunities.
Yes, absolutely. And we're very happy to hear that because,
Yes.
you know, we just want to
She's
make
one
sure
of our
she's doing okay.
favorite companies.
Oh, yeah. Whenever we're getting low, we always place our order.
Yes.
You know, and again, use that code drumming up,
Yes.
all one word, to get that 20% off discount.
For sure.
nakedfigsoap.com. It'll be in the show notes. We'll have her website. And then the best thing to do is from the website, go find her socials, follow her. That helps her. And by you doing that, it helps us because we know you're listening and we know you're buying her great products. She also offers tattoo care and everything too.
Yes,
so
she does.
Just a ton of stuff that she does. It's all locally made and everything. So what was that website again?
That is nakedfigsoap.com.
Using code drumming
Drumming
up,
Up.
all one word, for 20% off at checkout.
Hi there, this is Julian of Gorad, and you are listening to Drumming Up Conversation. Hell yeah.
Drumming up conversation. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Conversation. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Conversation. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Conversation. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Drumming up, yeah. Conversation. Yeah.
Hey, this is Jeff Bowders, and you are watching the Drumming Up Conversation podcast.
Hello and welcome to Drumming Up Conversation. I'm Justin Wood.
I'm Andrea Wood. Intro and outro music is provided by Arizona prog metal band Temporal Displacement. You can find their music anywhere you listen to your favorite music. Our email is drummingupconversation@gmail.com. You can find us on Instagram.
Keep going. I got to
Facebook,
get my phone.
and
YouTube?
at Drumming Up Conversation, and on X at Drum Conversing. You can listen to our audio version on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. And you can watch our video version on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe, download, give us a 5-star rating, a review, and tell a friend, please.
Sorry, folks. I forgot my phone and we're having guests we haven't had on before. And yeah, it's been kind of hectic. The roads
It
were
always is
yeah.
when we try to leave work early. Always is. I got turned around because there was an accident in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and mine was they're just doing road work at the busiest time of the day for no reason on one of the busiest roads in our area.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, on the backside of Coolidge.
So I had to go backtrack 4 miles that I just went.
Yeah.
And then so did you
Yeah,
pretty much.
on the backside of Coolidge. I mean, it is all open. You can see for miles in all directions. And there was an accident of someone going south and then someone going east, and they collided. And in the middle of nowhere where everybody should have been in clear sight of the vehicles. It's stupid.
Is that sure? Oh yeah.
And so then there was a police officer that had parked kind of parallel in the road, but there was still enough room to go around. And I got up there to where the accident was. He goes, flip around, whatever.
Yeah. All right. Looks like our
first guest has come on.
Hello.
How's it going?
Here we go. Hi.
How you doing?
Good, you?
I'm doing good. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
you too.
We followed you for a while and watched your videos and everything. It's nice to be face to face with this. This is
Yeah.
cool. So
I appreciate it. Thank you. Remind me. Okay, it's Justine and what's your name?
Justin and Andrea.
Or just Justin and Andrea. Okay.
Yep.
I don't know why I saw the email. Yeah, my bad.
You're good. It's all
Um,
good.
So how you guys doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. It's finally cooling down in Arizona.
Oh, is that where you guys are?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm in Jersey, so yeah, it's getting a little cool here too. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Very cool. Well, thanks for doing this. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, of course, of course. Thank you. So Gerry, the other producer who you were talking to, he'll be on here. Kayvon couldn't make it today, unfortunately. So
oh, no worries.
yeah, but it'll just be us two. But no, appreciate you guys for doing this. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll go ahead and introduce you. You are known as the Cobra Kai Kid, and your real name is Drew Raskin, because I don't think your parents named you Cobra Kai Kid. So
No, they actually did. They named me Cobra Kai Kid. I had to change it because it was just too long. So no, I'm kidding. Yeah, I know it's funny because a lot of people will be like there will be certain people who I'll talk to for a while and they're like, wait a second, what's your actual name? Because I just see you as Cobra Kai Kid. I'm like, what's Drew? And they're like, I don't know, Cobra Kai Kid seems more like that's your.
I'm sure you're
So,
fine with that too. So
you know what? It's totally cool. I like it. I'm glad I picked that name. When I first picked the name, I didn't know that it was gonna stick like that. So
Right.
um,
I don't think
so
my
how
mic's coming in good. Can
yeah,
you hear me?
I got
okay?
you fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might
can you
just have
hear
your
me?
head.
Yeah.
Can you hear me good?
Yeah.
Oh wait.
I'm going to turn your headphones up a little bit. Or do you want to reconnect them?
That's what I was trying to just reconnect them a
Yeah.
little bit.
Sorry. Yeah, we just got home from work, so we're still setting stuff up as you were coming on.
Oh
So
no, you're good. What
Oh,
do
yeah.
you guys do?
I work at an airport, a local airport out here. So I'm in aviation, and
I work at a local animal shelter.
Mm. Oh, very nice. Very
Yeah.
nice.
And we have our
Cool.
little adopted dog down here. She might pop up
yeah,
during it.
she tends to come
She
in
tends
like
to come
halfway
up.
through.
You know what? I think that's when the viewership goes up, is when the animals come in.
Yeah,
You know?
we've heard that from people too. They're like, "Oh man, it was so cool!" Like halfway through, and she just came up and she's just looking and trying to figure out who you're talking to. Yeah. It's
Well,
pretty
I call
Oh.
her our little dog. She's actually an 85-pound Mastiff mix.
Oh my goodness.
So she's not super little.
What's her name?
Grenache.
Grenache?
Grenache, yeah.
Nice. How did you come up with that name?
She's named after a wine. We're
great.
we're heavy on the wine industry here in Arizona,
Nice.
and she's red. It stuck with her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute.
So, you're one of the producers on the documentary. How did that come about?
Yeah. Well, do you want to wait until
Sure. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if you want to get started with you first, or if
Oh,
you wanted to wait. So,
I think let me text Gerry and
Okay.
see where and then once he comes on, then we can
sure.
do
I guess
yeah.
we could go over some of your background.
Yeah. Oh, are we wait, we didn't start, right?
All right. So we are joined today by Kaihard's documentary producers Gerry Garcia and Drew Raskin. How's everyone doing today?
Woo. Doing good, doing good.
Good, yeah. Yep.
How are you doing?
Good. So we have a little bit with Drew early on that we're gonna just air if he's okay with that. Cool.
Yes.
But now
Sure.
we're officially started. So-
Yeah, I didn't even realize when we were doing it, but sure, I don't think I said anything bad.
No,
Hey,
not at all.
Let's say we might need to redact some of it. I don't know.
So, how did both of you meet and get involved in this project?
So we have different stories of how we both got involved. So I guess we could both tell our own story, right, Gerry?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
All right. So I can start. How I got involved with this. So at the time, I didn't know Gerry, but I knew Kayvon, the director, and I had interviewed him back in 2021 about his documentary More Than Miyagi on my Cobra Kai channel. I was covering anything Cobra Kai related, And I reached out to him to do an interview for that. And I interviewed him about that movie, and then we had each other's numbers. We stayed in touch a bit. I would send him projects that I've been working on over the years. He would send me stuff. And then last year, about around last year, I reached out to him because I always had this like thought, like, how cool would it be if there was like a Cobra Kai documentary? I didn't know like what that looked like, but just a documentary about Cobra Kai. And I knew Kayvon as a documentary filmmaker. So I reached out to him, and it's funny because he told me that he was actually thinking the same thing for months, was actually gonna message me about it, but decided not to because he wasn't sure about the timing and if it would work. So I ended up messaging him when he had already had that in his mind, and he was going to even message me about it. So like it kind of just all worked out for a reason. And, he said it was like a sign, like, the fact that I reached out about it. Um, and that was basically what started for me. And then Gerry, you're connected with Kayvon, so that's how you got brought on board. You want to tell
Yeah,
that
no,
side?
I think Drew's story is a lot more interesting than mine, but so yeah, I knew Kayvon for a bit. So we both trained under the same karate instructor at some point.
Okay.
Which is his name is Fumio Demura, and he was the stunt coordinator, well, one of them anyways, next to Pat Johnson, and the stunt double for Pat Morita, and so that's kind of a little karate, history there. And so my parents have been involved in karate for their whole lives, and so I got into it naturally. So it's all a pretty well like interconnected little community. And so I met him through Fumio Demura because I was writing a biopic on him. Obviously he passed away, but we're still working on that together. And basically what Drew said, one day he came up and he's like, hey, I got this guy. His name is Drew, and he's he's called Cobra Kai Kid. And I was like, who's this guy? Yeah, I'm just kidding. Who's this guy? Thinks he's bad at? I'm just kidding. And so he talked to me about it. And he said he reached out to Drew, and he asked me if I wanted to be a part of it. And I said, sure, yeah, whatever I can do to help. So it's that's basically the extent of my story there. So like I said, Drew's was a lot more entertaining.
He's a
But
humble guy. No, dude, you train with Mr. Miyagi's stunt double.
yeah, he was actually my parents' instructor too back in the day. So there's a little background story there as well.
That's
But
really cool.
That's
And I was
amazing.
going to say to our listeners too, if you want to see, I think the best view of him is when Miyagi rattles bones in the first one.
Yeah.
I think that's when you see him the most in the first movie. Is in that scene.
Mhm.
That's when I think you can tell the difference the best is that when he's fighting them off, and then at the very end when he's just kind of making sure everyone's down for the count. So
Yeah, no,
one was,
that was Fumio Demura. And fun
Mhm.
fact, my dad actually was supposed to be one of those skeleton guys because the
So
actors were
cool.
just having a hard time getting it. And so finally, he was like, "Look, let me bring some of my students, and we'll get it done pretty quickly." My dad was supposed to be one of them, but his job threatened to fire him if he took another day off. So
Oh, that sucks.
yeah, which he, he'll probably, he would say he probably regrets still to this day. But um,
Ralph wouldn't have got kicked in the face either. So
yeah, right, yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
But yeah. So yeah, that's him. Like all those scenes, all those stunts, all the karate stuff. That's all the master himself. So
And then one of the producers, Vidal, was the one that did the crane technique, right? When he was on the post.
yeah,
Yeah.
Daryl Vidal. Yeah, he's a good
Yeah.
friend of Kayvon, our director. So that's how
Okay.
he got involved with that.
Cool. And do you either of you go to film school, or have you gone to film school or anything like that?
I haven't. No, Drew. Yeah, go ahead, Drew. This is the Drew question.
Okay.
No, you're good. You're good. Yes, I actually went to school primarily for film. So I've been into filmmaking ever since I was a kid. So this project, literally, I mean, it's hard to like I know that you don't always get to work on things that you love. So I'm taking advantage of like every moment and like enjoying the whole ride because it's filmmaking, which I already love, but plus Cobra Kai, it's like, I couldn't ask for anything better. So, it's been cool. And, I just want to say too, working with Gerry has been awesome because I didn't know Gerry before. Um, he was introduced. We were introduced through Kayvon. So, just like he's like, who's this Cobra Kai kid? I'm like, who's this Gerry Garcia? No, I'm kidding. But no, but I didn't know who you
Rightfully so.
were. Yeah, I had no clue who you were. I'm like, okay, like this guy's gonna be like co-producing. That's a big deal. But like where did we first meet? Ohio?
I think it was Ohio. Yeah.
Ohio
Yeah.
convention, and I mean we just clicked right away. So it's been fun getting to work with him and with Kayvon, and it's been a good ride.
Yeah. No, as soon as you walked in the door, I was just like, I don't even remember. I think I probably cracked some smart ass remark or something. I don't know. I think no, because you were delayed. I think isn't that what happened? Was it your flight?
Yes.
Yeah, and I said something probably like, "Oh, the prodigal son returns" or something like I don't know.
Yeah. we laugh a lot.
And then and that's the thing. Drew's like smiling from ear to ear. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna like this guy. So,
Well, that's good. And
So-
and there's a lot of times when people just naturally click.
Hmm.
it's definitely one of those. I think it's one of those dynamics for sure because there's like a lot of references that he'll make that I get and vice versa. And it's not every day you find that, and like we're quite a bit, well, I don't want to say quite a bit. I'm making myself sound older now, but like really old. But let's see, how old are you, Drew?
I'm 22.
Okay, I just turned 30. So I mean, there's a significant age gap there. So it's not every day you find like an age gap with someone, age gap like that where people actually get the same references.
Well,
Right.
Drew, I am twice your age.
I'm even older, so
I wouldn't have known, and Gerry too. I mean, I when I first met him, I did not think he was 30.
Thank
Well,
you.
I guess you weren't 30 when we first met. You were 29.
I get it.
It's like I'm 2010 now, dude. Like, so you also have Susan Gallagher as one of the producers as well, who is one of the regulars on
she
Cobra
was
Kai.
awesome.
Yeah, how did you guys get her to be one of the producers?
Yeah, well, she's a good friend of mine.
Okay.
And I've known Susan before I even had my YouTube channel, which is
Wow.
crazy because I went to a meetup in the city. She was doing this just this fan meetup, and I was just a fan of the show. I hadn't had made the channel yet, so I met her. And from there, it's just been an incredible journey because, then I made the channel, it grew, and she's been there for all of it. And she's come to the city a few times where I've gone to see her. She actually hosted one of the events we did for the documentary.
Very
Where
cool.
we got like at her apartment where we got like all like a bunch of the cast and crew together. So she's just been like an incredible support. She's a great person, and yeah, we're happy to have her on. She's the best.
Yeah, it was cool. We had Matt Berlangi on. He told us that there was some talks about him and her having like a little spin-off thing on the series or something like that. I thought that was a really cool story. And
Peter stay with her at one point, or use her
oh,
apartment.
Peter Vonacek?
Yeah,
Might
I
have.
think so.
Yeah, I think so. I think she.
Have
Yeah,
you guys met Peter?
yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Well, I wasn't there, but Gerry, if you
Yeah, Kayvon and I we flew to Portland shortly after. It was after New Jersey, right? After we
yeah.
it was right after we were in the Cobra Kai Con in New Jersey. We went to Oregon, and we just followed him around and just shot some stuff with him. And it really cool guy, really fun guy to be around. So yeah, no, Peter was awesome.
Yeah, he's a good guy for sure. He's real big into the music. We noticed when we had him on. He loved talking music about like the series, which we'll get into it down the road here. But
Sure.
So Gerry, in 2015, you worked on Wild Horse with Robert Duvall, James Franco, and Josh Hartnett. How was that?
That was fun. Yeah, I mean, God, it was so long ago. Jeez, it's hard. It's hard. Wow, 20. I just realized that was 10 years ago. Holy crap!
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
my God.
That is crazy.
Jeez, yeah. Yeah, it was good. I mean, gosh, I didn't expect to literally come face to face with someone like Robert Duvall. Like I'd been a huge fan of his for years. And I mean, the guy's a legend. And
who isn't I mean, Godfather alone, he's
Yeah.
he's a Hall of Famer in my opinion. So yeah,
no, 100%. No, he's And then what was it? He won an Oscar for what was it? Oh, Tender Mercies. Did you guys ever see that one?
A long, long time
I
ago.
didn't. I know she did. but
It's
yeah.
good. No, it's a good movie. Like I have honestly yet to see a movie that I don't like him in. Like he manages to carry a movie.
Oh yeah, Gone in 60 Seconds.
60
Like
seconds.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And Apocalypse Now, you know, he was in it for like maybe 5 minutes, but still, like
Yeah.
he's so memorable in that movie.
Absolutely.
But yeah, no, he was awesome. Like the most down to earth, just genuine person. And then I got to chat it up with his wife too, who's Argentinian, and I'm a soccer player, and I mean I have been my whole life. And so, I remember one of the first things he said to me, he's like, "Oh, you know Lionel Messi?" And I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, you're built like him." And I'm like, "Cool, thanks. I wish I was as good, but but yeah." So no, we got chatting about soccer, just small talk really, and it was really nice. You know, he went around and introduced himself to everyone, the extras, all the crew. And I mean, this is Robert Duvall. He doesn't have to introduce himself to anyone, but he still did anyways. So it was a really good experience. James Franco was there a little bit, and then he had to leave. They had to wrap him pretty soon. Josh Hartnett was awesome. Yeah, I wasn't really familiar with him as much back then. And then when I told people I worked with him a lot, especially the girls, they were just like, "Oh my god, you worked with Josh Hartnett or like James Franco." But yeah, so it was fun. Like I don't know if you guys have seen the movie. It's okay, but but yeah, it was a good experience. It's definitely one I'll remember my whole life because I don't know. There's not every day you get to work with someone of that caliber. So
For sure.
Yeah. So before we dive really big into nerding out on Cobra Kai, one question I had before we get started is, what do you guys do that's not Cobra Kai related? Like, what do you like to do for fun or whatever?
go, Drew.
Okay. Me. All right. Ooh, great question. I am really into music. I don't know if I stole Jerry's thing because I know Jerry.
How dare you
Jerry's.
be into music?
I hope you were gonna-
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
We're both, but like no, but like, well, like the two of us, we both. Well, I'll let Jerry speak for himself. But we like play music. I just released my first song back in December. Not Cobra Kai related at all. It's just something that I just wanted to do for a while. I'm actually working on a second song right now. Jerry's actually helping me with the piano for that. So,
Which
yeah.
he's been more than patient over. I will add.
If you need any drum work,
No way.
he's
Yeah.
an amazing drummer.
Oh my.
Drumming up conversation, bro.
Wait. Oh, is that why it's called that?
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the reasons. It also leaves us to where we don't have to pigeonhole ourselves too. But yeah.
That's brilliant. Wait. We got to talk.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, I have
my
a
God, that's
recording
awesome.
studio in our house and everything, so I can just knock out drums whenever. So yeah.
Did we just find the band?
Did we just become best friends? Like
I love you guys.
Yeah, they'd go. So anyway, yeah,
The
you
music.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's I mean, that's just a big passion of mine,
Hmm.
I went to school for film, but I've been doing music my whole life, and it's just like a nice escape, like film, because like I'm trying to get into the industry like for work, like even though I love it and it's so fun, there could be times where it's stressful, but music is just like a completely separate thing that's like an escape from all that. So I'm just so grateful to have that. And I've been writing songs for so long, so like putting them out, just like it feels so good. And yeah, that's like when I'm not doing film and Cobra Kai, I'm probably playing the guitar or piano or something or singing.
Where can we find the single? Do you have it released streaming or?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
if you search up Drew Raskin on
Okay.
any streaming, Apple Music, Spotify, any of those, it's called Dumb Love. So
Okay.
that's the first single. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we'll definitely check that out, and promote it and everything, man. I love that.
Thank
I've
you. I
been playing
appreciate
music since I was 6 years old, so music's my life. So
Nice.
that's
Do you do anything else other than drums or?
I sing.
There
Oh,
it
nice.
is. There it is.
Wait, is that me?
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
That's awesome. Very cool. Yeah, I sing. It
Nice.
was more out of just necessity because our singer left like last minute when everything else got done. He just didn't want to do it anymore, and so I just like screw it, I'll do it. I was
Stingers.
like, this is kind of cool. I like this. I actually did the vocals for our podcast intro. So the song you hear before it starts
Cool.
is me singing and playing drums, and then my other guys are doing keys and guitar. So yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
yeah.
sick.
So it's fun to be able to just do it in house. I don't have to wait around and stuff like that because
Mhm.
we've all worked musicians. Sometimes some are really good about it. Sometimes some people put it off and just kind of wait and stuff or get sidetracked and stuff like that. And what, Drew?
I knew you was gonna. I knew you were gonna laugh.
Sorry. No.
It's like someone lit a firecracker. We're just waiting for it to go off.
Now you're drumming up trouble here.
Causing drama. No. Well, Jerry and I have been working on a song together, and there's been some delays, but it's okay. It's okay. But Jerry's constantly saying to me, like I'm sorry, I know there's delays and all that. So, and it's totally fine. But when you mentioned that, it just made me. It's just like I wasn't sure if he was thinking that.
I do it all the time too, and I'm really bad about like getting on other people. And then it's like I've just realized it's been a month since I was supposed to do my drum tracks. I'm like, I'm gonna have to answer for that tomorrow.
No, I'm logging off. See ya.
No, you're good, Jerry. You're good.
Oh man.
All right, so Jerry, what about you? As far as what you do like for fun and free time?
I mean, Drew kind of took the music part out of my mouth. Thank you, Drew. I'm just
I
kidding.
got you.
Yeah. So I've been a pianist since I was 3. I played soccer since about the same time. I've done karate. My day job, I'm a teacher, so which has been fun. Like I have a pretty good rapport with the kids. Surprisingly, I thought
What
the
do you
kids were gonna
teach?
hate me, and I thought I was just gonna be annoyed by. But no, like they're fun. Like they're actually really fun to be around. And I don't know, there's something about getting roasted by a first grader. It keeps you humble.
Oh boy.
So like I mean it's been good. Like it's taught me a lot. It's taught me a lot of patience. It's something I struggle with for sure. But even like going back to the music side of things, music's really helped with that as well, and it's helped with that escape, like you were saying earlier. And piano is my that's my thing. I tried violin. I'm an okay singer, but like piano's where I'd say my strengths are. And grew up classically trained. Play jazz. I'll play pop. I'll play whatever sounds good. Yeah. So I mean, that's kind of the basic gist of that. So I mean, I don't know what else you want to know. Related to.
Well, I was reading about you yesterday, and are you a piano virtuoso?
I don't know about that, but define virtuoso. Do I put off projects? Yes. Do I take forever to learn a project? Sure, but I don't know.
Jerry actually has a really impressive talent, and I just like find it the coolest thing. And like anytime we're together, I'll just do this, and he just goes with it. He can get any note. Like I could hum any note, and he'll know. So like for example, I don't even know what note I'm about to hum, but
Kind of around A flat. That's a little.
you see what I mean? So like sometimes we'll be out and about, and I'll hear like a truck horn. I'll be like, Jerry, what note was that? He's like, that's maybe like a C sharp. And I'm like,
Depends
like,
how many cents flat or sharp it is. So
yeah. And he could be lying for all I know, but like I wouldn't
That's the
know.
thing too. He could be BSing you the whole time. Like, sounds good.
Yeah. No, but he's right. He's always right. Sometimes I fact check him, and yeah.
it's good. No, you got to keep me in line.
Yeah.
So you have perfect pitch then?
Apparently. So yeah, that was a little quick story on that. A music teacher. I think I was in I want to say maybe 3rd or 4th grade. I don't know how it came about. Like she was just like, she played a note and I just said, it's this note. And I mean, keep in mind, I've been taking piano lessons since I was 3. So, I already had that, pre-existing knowledge, I guess. But And then she had me do it a few more times, and then she like ran out to my mom and said, "Oh my god, he's got perfect pitch." Which to me, I was like, okay, I don't really know what that is. Like, what's the big deal? I thought everyone like had that ability to like, someone that was basically like, had the basic, most rudimentary knowledge of music was able to do. And I guess it's some rare thing. I don't know. I still don't really think it's that special, but
It is.
uh, but yeah, it kind of, I don't know. Sometimes it makes me lazy because I don't, theory was always a challenge. I like to use my ear. And so I had to really like sit down and just like sit and learn a lot of the theory, which it's still, I will admit, even nowadays, it's a little tough. But that's, yeah, I guess, yeah, that's kind of a little background on that. So
Nice. All
Yeah.
right. So, what got you both into the series, Cobra Kai?
Jerry, take it away.
sure, I'll go first. See, I mean, I'm trying to get, like, consolidate the story a little bit, but basically, obviously that previous history with karate, being like my parents, um, they were internationally recognized. They've won a bunch of tournaments, overseas, domestically. They've trained with some of the biggest names in Hollywood now. Um, and so obviously I got put into that world as well. And then we were big fans of the Karate Kid series. And then when it was actually by chance on YouTube, I discovered, hey, I didn't know they even made a Cobra Kai show. And I'm like, wait, is that Ralph? Is that Billy? Like, they're in this? I gotta check it out. And so I actually got a subscription just for the show. And I was actually a teacher. I was like a first year teacher at the time. At the school I actually went to elementary, middle school back in the day. Um, so yeah, basically, I started watching it on breaks. When I wasn't, between classes when I wasn't teaching, and I fell in love. I'm like, this is great. Like, this is the best series that's come out in a
Yeah.
long time. And I showed my parents, and at that point, it was over. Like, my parents just like, they wanted to watch it all the time because they just love karate, and like they breathe it, they live it. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm sure Drew's gonna have a much better story, but
No, my story's not really that. My story's just like a simple, like I was I was already making YouTube content at the time, non Cobra Kai related. I just always loved like film and making videos. And because I was always on YouTube, I saw the ad for Cobra Kai. And like sometimes like when I'm working, I like to have things on in the background. So I'm like, I'm gonna play this thing. It's free. The first episode was free. I'm like, why not? So I played it and I wasn't even really watching it fully. Like I was working on another project, but like I was listening and I was kind of like glancing every now and then. I was like, oh, like this is good. And then the second episode was free. I'm like, yeah, I still have work to do. Why not? Might as well just keep watching it. I'd never seen Karate Kid before.
Yeah.
Maybe I had seen clips or stuff or something. I think I knew of like the crane kick and all that and of Mr. Miyagi, but I don't have any memory of like my parents introduced me to the movie when I was, I watched Star Wars and Indiana Jones. That was my thing. So it
That's
was
all right
never,
too.
yeah, it was just never Karate Kid. It's not that I didn't like it. I just never was introduced to it. Um, so it felt like I was starting with Cobra Kai. Um, but after I watched that second episode, I was like, wait, this is actually good. I want to watch the third episode. And then, yeah, you had to get the subscription. So got the subscription, watched Cobra Kai, fell in love with it. And, because it was on YouTube at the time, nobody knew or like a lot of people, if you ask them like, hey, have you seen this show Cobra Kai? It's like, it's on YouTube Red. They're like, what's a YouTube
Yeah.
Red?
Yeah.
And it was so hard because like I love the show so much and I felt like I had nobody to talk about it with. Just I felt like I discovered like the hidden gem of life. It was like this like amazing show that I felt like only I knew. Because I wasn't even on the internet and stuff. Like, and then once I made the channel and like started to go online and see this fandom, it was like it was pretty cool to see like I'm not the only one who was geeking out about this thing, and that's kind of, yeah, that's how it began.
So then did you go back and watch Karate Kid after that?
I did, and that was fun. I remember, I don't remember like specifically like where I was, and but it was after season one, where I went back and watched Karate Kid 1, 2. Oh, and then I didn't even know, like, when I watched Karate Kid 1, then I found out there was a Karate Kid 2. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. Then I found out there's a Karate Kid 3. I'm like, wait, what? And then, like, I'm watching this guy, Terry Silver. I'm like, this guy's dope. Like, they got to put him in the Cobra Kai show. And, like, sure enough, they did. So it was like, it was kind of like going backwards. It was like, you know, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it was like in a way, it was like it was like Karate Kid was more of like a prequel than
Yeah,
like Cobra Kai was a sequel for me,
so it's like when you find out about a band and you really like them, you're like, wait, they have like 5 albums before this one. I got to go check
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah,
Kind of like
exactly.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was so fun to see from Johnny from the movies as this privileged rich kid that was spoiled to a working class average Joe navigating
Exactly.
life. Yeah.
Yeah. And like, I mean, I think like, the fact that they were able to get like, did you guys watch Karate Kid before watching Cobra Kai?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the fact that they were able to get like, you guys and all the fans of Karate Kid to like the show, but then the fact that they're able to get someone like me who didn't know anything about Karate Kid, they
Right.
still made a show that was so good enough that made me love the show individually and then want to go back and watch. Because it's not like, I never seen Karate Kid. The show isn't that good. The show works on its own. Karate Kid enhances it. So it's like, that's just like chef's kiss to them. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, for sure. For sure. How many times have you each watched the series? And did you watch it? Did you
More than-
rewatch it before the
I
new
feel like
season would come
Drew
out?
probably has exceeded my viewership. I don't know. I feel like my parents though would be up there with Drew because they especially love that show. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have a number because
Yeah.
I mean, no, like, there's no number. I've watched it so many times. Sometimes I'll just put on random episodes for fun. So like I'll binge the whole series through, or I'll just like throw in like a episode, like, oh, I remember that episode was good, and I'll just throw it on. And so yeah, I'm just like always watching it. I don't know. Yeah, so no specific number. But...
Between season 1 and 3, we've probably watched that
8 times.
8 times at least.
Wow, nice.
And we catch something new every single
Yeah.
time we
Like-
rewatch it.
Like when he says, Mitch says, who wants a warm one? That's from Karate Kid when they're riding up on the motorcycles.
yeah.
And one of them says, who wants a warm one? I'm like, I never noticed that before in
I
Karate
know.
Kid, and now I did because of this.
Mhm.
I just learned something today. Yeah, I
Oh,
never
yeah?
put that together. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can definitely at least say I've watched season 1 and 2 more than the other seasons.
Okay.
For sure.
We're getting there on the other ones, though. It's just that we would rewatch it before the new season would come out.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah.
because why not? It's awesome.
Right.
And then now I think we've only seen 6, part 1 and part 2 twice, but we haven't seen part 3 more than once, just because
Mm.
we want to restart it and go through it.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
life gets in the way sometimes with it and all that. But yeah.
But so many times that we're home, like on the weekends, we're flipping through the channels, like, what do you want to watch? I'm like, I don't know. Let's just watch Cobra Kai again.
It's the best bet.
Yeah.
It's a wholesome show, as dramatic and goofy as it is, it's wholesome. There's so much garbage out there nowadays, It's nice to have something that, makes you laugh, makes you feel good, and kind of gives you a little, I don't want to overuse the word inspire, but you kind of feel a little inspired at the end of it.
Well, I called it comfort food the other day.
Yeah, exactly. It's comfort food. It's comfort food for our soul. So
Yeah.
Are there any lines from the series that you use in your everyday life?
mine are mostly Johnny's. I don't know if they're
Yep.
appropriate, but
Ours are a lot of Dimitri too. He's got great lines.
I love Dimitri's one-liners.
Yeah,
Like-
that's hooker talk.
There's one where he was just, I think it was Miguel, was like, people don't look at their sisters that way. And then he's like, it depends on what part of the country you're in. That line alone just killed me.
And we're always saying, so how'd it go?
And Dimitri in real life, he's really a cool guy. Yeah, he was really
nice.
Yeah, we interviewed him as well, and he was just really a bright soul. is probably the best I can explain it.
What about you, Drew? Do you use any lines in regular day life from the movie or from the TV show?
I'm always quoting Crease.
Okay.
Always. And
Okay.
in the voice too. I don't know why. There's like this one line he says in season 2. Nobody like it's not even a meme, but like I just love it. He's like, he holds a cigar and he's like, "Did you really think you could attack Cobra Kai and that there wouldn't be any consequences?" So I'll just be like I'll be like, "Hey mom, question for you. Did you really think you can attack Cobra Kai and that there wouldn't be any consequences?" And then sometimes I'll say it seriously, be like, "Hey mom, did you really think you could attack Cobra Kai and there wouldn't be any consequences?" And she'll be like, "Oh no, Drew." I'll be like, "Okay, thanks, bye."
Oh, Drew, go to your room.
literally. Or I'll do Hawk. I'll be like, "Don't be such a bitch, Dimitri." Bitch,
Or the other one.
Yeah, snitches get stitches.
Or, no, or I hear what
Are you
you're
saying
saying, and I
I
don't
don't
like
like it. I hear how you're saying it, and I don't like it. Yeah. Or I'll do Miguel. It's like, Sensei, we don't need to fight dirty to win. Sensei. That's season 1 Miguel. So
Perfect.
Drew has used that on us a few times too, on both Kayvon and I. Can't help but laugh.
Sensei.
And then he's like, "Do you got a problem with that?"
There was one time, Kayvon's like probably like the most like focused out of all of us. So like Gerry and I will be like cracking jokes and like, quoting lines. And there was one time we were filming something.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Wait, can you do you remember what he said?
Yeah. Oh, he used one of Crease's. I remember the moment. It was one of Crease's lines, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so we were doing an interview and he was talking so seriously, explaining to us, "Okay, guys, so for this interview, what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna do this," and then he like threw in a Crease line, but he said it so seriously and it caught me so off guard because like he's like, I was like,
You have a problem with that or something like
yeah,
that.
but he said it in the most serious way, and I was just not expecting him. I just remember dying. I was like, "That's perfect."
I think that's what he said because like it took me. I feel like I remember now. It took me a second or like, wait, is he mad? And then I realized, wait, no, in front of us. He's like in front of us because he just got done saying something like that. We were laughing.
Set up the cameras.
Yeah,
problem with that.
Yeah, he was just like shuffling around doing something and just so nonchalant.
Did you do this too? Yep. A problem with that?
No sensei.
Oh, and another thing that we always laugh about is when Terry Silver is remembering back, flashbacks from Karate Kid 3, and he's like, "Oh, I used to terrorize that teenager," but in reality,
Ralph was older.
Ralph Macchio is actually older than Terry
Thompson,
Silver.
yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah, that's nuts. A year older, I think.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think that he was supposed to be like 10, 15 years older than him and terrorizing a teenager.
Yeah.
So you guys, what's that?
Wasn't he in his 20s when he did that?
Yeah.
I think Ralph was 30 and he was like 29 or something. Yeah.
Wait, was he? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
He ages well.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So do you guys have favorite scenes and episodes?
I'll let you take this one first.
Yeah, I got you. My favorite episode of all time is the first episode. Season 1, episode 1, Ace Degenerate. That one just has always had a special place in my heart because, just that was the one that introduced me to this whole thing. And also I did this recreation of the entire first episode, word for word, scene for scene. I played every character. And that took like a year to make. And that was kind of like the cornerstone of the channel. Like that was like what like really like started Cobra Kai Kid. I was working on that video before I even had the channel. So like it was just for me and my love of the show. And like, I'm not even exaggerating. I could probably quote every single line from that episode, which I'm a big fan of the other episodes, but I can't quote every single line from every other episode. That one I can because I literally acted out the whole thing.
Listen,
Um,
Menudo.
Menudo. Exactly. Hey, watch your car, man. You know? And it was focused on Johnny too. So it was
The
perfect.
classic.
Yeah. It was the whole leave the torque alone. Yeah. It's like, once you mess with the car, that's when it becomes an issue. Not the fact that they're dumping crap on
You gonna
Miguel's
wear
head.
gloves?
That was like the grossest scene.
Oh yeah. There you go. You guys
Net
know the
with
lines too.
Nestor? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're this isn't our first date. Yeah. No, we've watched this so many times. Yeah. We like I said, we quote it on like daily stuff and we don't even realize it sometimes. Well, like she'll say something to me like sarcastic, like, I hear how you're saying it, and I don't like it.
That's brilliant. No, yeah, and especially that first season was iconic. It just started it all, yeah.
And then yeah, especially 110 when Kreese comes into the picture for that like 3 minutes or what.
Everyone closed the book on us. They thought we
Yeah.
were done. But now they see the real story's only just I
You have
do
to, like,
this
do
all
the
the
little tilt back and
yeah. The real story's only just begun. Like it's the hands. You gotta get the hands in it too. Cherry. Oh, and favorite scene is okay, I mean, like my favorite scene of all time was the head games montage when Johnny in episode 1 when Johnny was driving reminiscing about Karate Kid. I
hitting the
love
steering
that.
wheel and
Hitting this, oh
Yeah.
my god, just like everything about that scene was so perfect. And I really thought that nothing would ever top that for me. But season 6 episode 13,
Yep.
I loved you, man. I idolized you, Johnny
Yep,
or Kreese apologizing to
yep.
Johnny, like,
Yeah.
you threw me away like trash, like, oh yeah. I
Oh
think
no,
that's
we
my
we
favorite.
both bawled. Like I
Yeah.
could not, like, it was just so emotional. Like, and it's like that one scene summed up all 6 seasons of this and the first Karate Kid, and even into the first 5 minutes of the second one too. Like
Yeah.
it just summed all that up. It's like, in what was that, a minute? Maybe
Yeah.
2 minutes of a speech, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh my god, like that. I don't know how that doesn't win like all the awards. I mean, it is so. I mean, something that's carried over for 40 years, and how does that not win everything?
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, for me that was definitely the cherry on top. It definitely showed, Zabka's range, as an actor, and I'm like, and even Martin Cove, like I'm like I kind of wanted to see more of this a little bit, like when they showed that scene, I was like,
Mhm.
oh God, where was this like the rest of the show? Like, it's just it was well done. No, I really loved how they ended it, and but it made me want more of that. It's just like, God, can we have another season where it's just them trying to mend?
Yeah.
Like, give us some sort of closure besides that, But no, it was for me, the montage sequence that you're telling me, or that you're telling them about, Drew, that reminded me a lot of the Rocky 4 montage.
Yes, the Lamborghini scene.
Yeah. That's for me. That's one of my favorite like movie montages. It's just so well done. I know the movie it gets critically, it kind of tanked, but it's one of my favorite Rocky movies, and I'll die on that hill.
Yeah, same for sure. Yeah. I must break you. Yeah. Plus, they
so good.
reference it in Cobra Kai where he's like, Drago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Dolph Lundgren was actually a student of Demiraz as well.
Wow.
So
he is one of the most underrated martial artists there is.
100%. He put Sylvester Stallone in the
Showdown.
hot.
Yeah, well, Showdown in Little Tokyo is, if you want to see his bet. Oh man,
Lee, rest in peace.
Yes,
so good.
One of my favorites. But I was like, oh my god, when he jumps over that car doing that flying kick and stuff, I'm like, that is insane.
Right? Was that before or after Brandon was giving him crap for being so muscle bound? Because I remember that part. He's just like, it slows you down or something.
Yeah,
like
it was.
that.
It was after, I believe, because I think it was near the parade scene and all that stuff. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, such a great movie. Yeah, I'll watch that anytime. I love that movie. So good. It's so corny, but it's so great. Yeah.
Again, yeah.
And Drew, if you have not seen that, that's a good one. So
I've not. What? Remind me the name of it.
Showdown in Little Tokyo. So
Okay.
Kerry Tagawa's in it. Brandon Lee, Dolph Lundgren, Tia Carrera's in it. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I have my martial arts homework.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely watch it.
I
Yeah.
have a lot. Yeah.
It's good. If you don't appreciate Dolph Lundgren's fighting ability, that's a good one to check out. Go, oh wow, like he did train. You can tell. So
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
it's really
Nice.
good. So, Drew, do you do any karate?
Well, in kindergarten, I was really good. I was really good. I'm just kidding. I was horrible. But I did do karate in kindergarten.
Those preschoolers did
Um,
not have a chance.
yeah. Exactly.
He showed no mercy.
It was cemented in me from the beginning. So, no, it was just like my parents were just signing me up for all different things, and I guess like the guitar and the music and the films stuck with me. The karate was like, you know. Um, and yeah, a lot of people like, are like, oh, like Drew, like after watching Cobra Kai, you must be like, people who don't know me, oh, now you must like have gone into martial arts. You must have. I'm like, no, like, because I love the story of Cobra Kai. The martial arts is cool, but that's a whole other thing that like, I would love to like learn a bit. I mean, we have a martial artist here in Gerry, so hopefully he could teach me something one day. And yeah, we'll see.
So on that note, Jerry, I did want to ask you. I just thought of this. Who impressed you the most with their martial arts in the series, as far as like maybe let's say the kids?
Oh.
Because I know you could probably see it from like a different perspective. Because I did karate too, so I look at it differently too, as far as like what looks good and what's just the right camera and all that. So
As far as I think probably as far as the actors go, just in general, probably Chosen was probably my favorite. Oh, I see your dog. He's so cute.
Oh,
He likes to make an appearance.
Hello.
yes, you're on.
who's your favorite Cobra Kai character, buddy?
Yeah, let's interview him now. I think he's
Baby.
Oh my
but
God.
no,
Okay.
yeah, no, he's probably one of my favorites in terms of just technical ability. For the kids, though, I gotta say, like Hawk, like Jacob Bertrand, and it's tough between him and Robbie because like they both had such a big arc when it came to just their technical ability, but just like for like character arc, I really like Hawk because like not only did his ability grow, I mean they all grew, but I just think like he grew a little more than most. But it's tough because like there's some scenes where Robbie's better and there's some scenes where I think Hawk's a little better and you can tell he's probably holding back a little bit. But yeah, I those two, and then oh God, Brandon, what's his last name?
Yeah, Brandon
Brandon.
Lee.
Brandon is just, you can tell he's a martial artist, like you can tell he's
Oh
trained.
my God, he was different level. Yeah.
Yeah. So like as far as someone who's already had that pre-existing, ability, I would say Brandon for sure, hands down out of all the kids. But like for someone that learned and then grew as the show went on, I would say like Hawk or Robbie. But then for the adults, I would say Chosen, just because,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, he's chosen.
For sure. Are you guys gonna have some music in Kai Hards?
Are you doing your own music?
Are you doing your own, or is Leo and Zach doing anything?
Oh God, no, I don't. We haven't gotten to that part yet, but
Okay.
yeah, we're just waiting to get the editing touches done, and then we're gonna cross that bridge when we finish. But as for right now, there's no definite plans for that. So
We did interview Leo and Zach for the documentary, which was really
That's
cool.
awesome.
I mean, especially I love the music of Cobra Kai so much, so that was like I really wanted them in this.
I have like the video game song. I have everything on my playlist. The
And-
video game stuff, everything.
Song comes on, he'll tell me exactly what episode it was and what scene it was.
that's Drew.
Yeah.
Drew can do that.
Yeah. Say, wait, what's your favorite all-time Cobra Kai soundtrack? I know that's like picking a favorite child. It's like a
Can we do song maybe? I mean, 6 was so good because like I think it was so diverse.
like the season 6 soundtrack.
Yeah.
Or like
Is that
what?
what you're
Oh,
getting
like
at?
I was asking like individual song.
Oh, individual. Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh my God, why am I blanking on this? I should Hawk's song.
Quiver.
Quiver, yes, but the extended version.
Oh, Quiver extended.
Yes.
Jay, you like
Yes.
that?
All day. Yeah.
Mine
But
is Miyagi Do.
okay. But like Mortal Kombat was awesome. I love that one.
Mortal
The name
Kombat.
alone, but
Yeah.
from season 6,
Yeah.
episode 3, I think is when it was in.
hmm
And we had the drummer for season 6.
Yeah, Richie Martinez. Yeah,
He's
he
awesome.
was really cool. Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Oh, how was that?
Oh, it was great because it was before it was between 1 and 2 for the volume, so that was really cool because we didn't know like what 2 and 3 was going to come out with music, and he couldn't really tell us, but just 1 on its own was awesome. So like 2 and 3 are going to be great, but yeah, it was really cool talking to him. So yeah, he was a lot of fun.
That's
What about
epic.
you? What's your go-to for besides the Miyagi-Do one? Do you like Metal Miyagi? That's one of my favorites too.
Bum,
Or
bum,
Miyagi.
bum,
Yeah,
bum.
I think that was like the Christmas one or whatever. The
Oh, dun, dun,
3.
dun, dun, dun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 309 or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love all of it. What I love so much about it is like it I mean there's like, the Miyagi music, then you have like the badass Cobra Kai music, and then you have like the mix of both. And then you have like when Kreese comes on, it's like this Western theme. Like there's so much different stuff. So like for example, if I'm like, taking a walk in the woods, I'm playing Miyagi-Do. If I'm at the gym, I'm playing Slither. It works for everything. So
Yeah, so
I'm
you're throwing
obsessed
some
with
out too. I'm
music.
like, oh yeah, Slither. Yeah, Slither.
Yeah.
All, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with any of it. All 6 seasons were great. The 2 video games were fun too for the
All
music as well.
6. Sorry, I had to. Do you recognize that one? All 6. You said all 6 seasons. All 6. Remember Chosen with the ice?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, you
Oh,
see what I
God.
mean?
I was blanking. I'm like, wait, what? Where was
You
that?
set me up for that, Justin. You set me up.
That reminds me of another one we use all the time. I will get. Anytime one of us has to get some, I will get.
Oh my god, it's great. Love it.
What did you guys think of Karate Kid Legends?
It was entertaining. That's the thing. I mean, yeah, it was entertaining. Like it did its job. I mean, when you're comparing it to the first one, then obviously, yeah, it's there's no contest. But I don't know. We went and saw it. The fans loved it. We had some laughs. So I wouldn't say it was awful, but I don't know.
The ending was worth it.
I envisioned something else, and I think that was part of the problem. I had different expectations going into it, but
I thought Ralph was going to be in it more.
mhm.
Or the other twist, because the kid
Oh,
kept referencing that his brother had died,
Mm-hmm.
and Justin looked over at me. He goes, "What if his brother's Quan?" And I was like,
Whoa.
"Oh,
You never know. You never
Oh
know.
wow, that would have been interesting actually.
yeah, because
I thought
that
about
would have
that.
made sense. Because he never talked about not having a little brother on the series. So.
And that's how we could have tied Cobra Kai
Yeah,
more to it.
I think they missed on that one. Honestly, I'm like, oh, if I was in the writers' room, I said, I don't care what else you guys do for this movie, but this needs to be the older brother.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, yeah, because then like Daniel coming back,
Would have made even more sense.
because you saw Daniel felt like a lot of remorse for that.
right." Yeah.
Wait,
Yep.
guys! Oh my god! Wait,
Yeah, because when he was talking about his older brother dying, I was like, what if it's Quan? And I was like, oh, they missed on that one. That would have been
That's a good one.
great. So, as far as like montages and music, I know you talked about head games. Did you have any other favorite ones? Like mine personally is when Johnny and Daniel are gonna fight. Season 3, when they're drinking and Johnny goes on Twitter and all that stuff.
yeah.
So when he's doing their survivors playing and he's like kicking mailboxes and soccer ball and all that, that's one of my personal favorites
Yeah.
because it's just so goofy and out there.
Good one.
Yeah. Did you have any others that you wanted to mention? Because they did a lot of them. Like season 6 had that great one in the car, stuff like that.
I don't know if this qualifies as a montage, but I think in terms of cinematography, I think it was the first season where they have that big school brawl and Stingray starts. He
Mhm.
comes out later. That sequence is just so. I don't know. I don't see many people really giving that scene a lot of credit that it deserves because it was so well choreographed. And then you look at it, it's very little cuts, and so it's just like to stage that. I'm like I haven't looked into the background behind it, but I'd be willing to bet they spent a couple weeks at least just filming that scene.
Yeah, and
Because
it wasn't a big hallway either, so
no,
like there's not a lot of room for error either. So
no,
yeah,
no,
like,
exactly. And I thought that was probably one of the most well put together like action and fight choreographies in the show for me anyways. Like, and there's a lot of them obviously, but like for me it's just like it was so well done and it looked a lot more practical. Like some of them you can tell it's a little bit more, you can tell they're holding back a little bit, but it really sucked you in. And so that's when I was really sold on the show was that. Yeah.
especially the stair fights and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
really
No,
cool.
that back injury, like it was, yeah, that was that was gnarly.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah, none of us knew it was
Yeah.
happening after season 2 that had been from the beginning. We're like, can't just end here.
Yeah.
So, how did you
Yeah.
guys feel about Netflix? That whole thing?
Getting acquired.
Yeah, from after season 2, because nobody knew, and this was like right as COVID was going on and all that too. So like nobody knew it was happening.
I could tell it kind of changed for me. For me, it kind of the vibe in it kind of changed. It felt. I don't know what the word. I don't know. Maybe Drew can kind of give some more insight on that because for me it changed. I don't know how to exactly articulate it, but it changed a little bit. I don't know if it's necessarily bad or good, but
Mm,
I don't know. Drew, what do you think?
I mean, I don't know specifically what like the story you mean, or like the way it was.
I feel like the tone kind of changed a little bit after.
Do you think it focused more on the kids than it did like Johnny and
Maybe.
Daniel maybe a little bit more? I think 3 kind of did, but I think 9 and 10 covered for that when Allie came in. And
Yeah.
then after 4 and 5 and 6 really kind of picked it back up too, where it got a little more balanced with the kids and the adults too. But I hear what you say, like 301 through 307, I think definitely felt a little more like it was focused on the kids a lot more, like it was a Degrassi kind of thing, I guess, to put it.
Sure.
Well, 3 was filmed by YouTube. 3 was originally going to be on YouTube.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so they filmed
Oh.
filmed 3. They had 3, but then YouTube said we don't want the show anymore. So they
didn't know that.
basically had this. Yeah, so they basically told YouTube like, hey, listen, instead of putting out 3, since you guys don't want it anymore, can we hold on to 3 and put it on a new platform? So they basically had the season for a while, and then when it released, they released it on Netflix, but it was already filmed with like going to be on YouTube at that
Wow.
point.
I did
Yeah.
not know that.
So
Dang, now
4
I
was
learned
technically
something new.
4 was technically the first season filmed like under Netflix. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh wow. Huh.
See,
Okay.
every day we learn
Yeah.
something new.
Dang,
There
look
we
at that.
go.
Cobra Kai kid schooling us, huh?
Yeah.
No, that's why we have him. Like he knows his stuff.
Well, technically in season 3, episode 2. No, I'm kidding.
No, literally, he can do that though.
Are you guys ready to get into some trivia?
Well, did you want to? Well, I want to talk a couple more things real quick. I know we're got to get going soon, but where did a lot of the like footage come from for the documentary?
It's stuff. I mean, what we got so far is it's stuff we filmed ourselves. So
Okay.
we've gone to a lot of the different events, like the different Comic Cons. Then obviously going to different states, filming interviews, with people. As far as like maybe stock footage, I'm not sure what because I haven't been on that side of the editing room yet, so I'm not sure if we have plans to use any yet, but majority 90% at least is all interviews and filming events and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Because I know, Drew, you go to a lot of the cons, right? Both of you do, right? So do you guys just do a lot of the footage for that then, pretty much?
right,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Got it.
And then
Yeah. Sorry.
oh no, go ahead. No, I was just no, go ahead, Drew.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say, yeah. So we've gone to the conventions and like, what we'll do is like we'll hang around the back where like you have the Cobra Kai actors, because that's where the Cobra Kai fans are going to meet them, and like then we'll like see who's dressed up like a fan, see who's into the show. We'll do some interviews. That's really fun. The Comic-Con we went, or not Comic-Con, but the convention we went to in New Jersey was something else, and I had a feeling. And it just surpassed my expectations, because when we would go to regular Comic-Cons, I mean, there's a lot of Cobra Kai fans, but Comic-Con is like everything. But when we went to New Jersey, it was literally just Cobra Kai. So every single person there knows the show. So we were like, I mean, the interviews we were getting were just amazing.
Drew was a celebrity too. Let me tell you, he couldn't walk 5 feet without people just, oh my God, it's Cobra Kai Kid.
It was fun. It was fun. I'm very thankful for it. And I mean, we were able to we've been able to interview fans. We've been able to interview cast and crew. And we've also been able to interview content creators, because a lot of the creators are some of the biggest fans. I'm excited that I'm actually one of the people so I'm actually interviewed for it. So I'm going to be a little segment in it, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that when I first threw out this documentary, I thought I was just going to be behind the camera. But, when we started to make it about the fans, it was like, well, I mean, I guess I am a really big fan of the show. I mean, I guess I might as well be in it. So it's like, so that's been cool. I mean, the whole thing is just, has just been awesome. And then we filmed like some like martial arts footage in Atlanta, Georgia, with the stunt team in Cobra Kai. That was really cool. So like, so that way we have some stuff other than the interviews to like break it up with. And yeah, we have a lot of different stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
Drew did a trivia thing there as well in New Jersey, where he hosted a full trivia event in the ballroom, which I would definitely say it was a success, because people are really into it.
Yeah.
Oh, I would like to try that for sure, because we've watched it so many times. I think I would just accidentally know the answers. So
Right.
All right. So speaking of trivia, go ahead.
Who was the first character to use the F word?
Oh,
Ooh.
Robbie.
Yes.
It was Robbie.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Wait. Did Nestor use it in episode 1? Was he cursing in Spanish?
I don't
Who's the
remember.
first character to use the F word in English? Let's rephrase it. I don't know.
I couldn't remember. Yes.
That's funny. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Gerry.
You are correct.
Yeah, Gerry, you're correct.
You are correct.
It's when he sees the flyer.
So Drew, wait, Nestor, which one was that again?
The guy who works at the mini mart.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yep.
Oh shoot.
Yep.
Well, okay, in
He
English.
did.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Drew was
Catch,
correct.
yeah.
But
I feel like we should
technically
split the
say
point.
F word. It was Robbie.
I'm kidding. Okay. No, good
True.
one, Gerry.
Yeah, no, good. No, that's good on you
That's
too,
good
because I was
catch.
like, yeah, it's Robbie, but yeah, you are right. Nestor did say it as well. So, yeah, dang. Okay, go ahead.
What beverage did Crease order in the diner?
Oh, sangria?
Bourbon. I don't know. He's either a whiskey or bourbon guy. I don't know.
He ordered a Sanka coffee, hot, just like you, dollface.
The coffee, just like how you don't. Yeah. Yes,
And I don't
yeah.
think
Yeah,
Sanka coffee's even made anymore.
I don't think so.
That's
an
when
80s
I
reference.
tried it, yeah.
Oh my god.
What song did Johnny own, quotes, because he had the cassette in his car?
I know it.
Is it a Guns N' Roses song? Oh,
AC/DC.
Yeah.
Yes.
What song?
Thunderstruck.
Very good.
that's right.
Nice.
I remember.
Which comes back in season
Yes.
6, episode
Yeah.
13.
Yes,
which
it
is
does. Yes, it does. Yeah.
Whose wine bottle did Terry Silver kick in his
Robert
cellar?
Kamen.
Very
very
good.
What
Drew, I want
was
my point back.
All right, Jerry, I'll give you that point. I'll give you that point. Take away my point for the
Give me
first question. Give it fully to Jerry.
what
Okay,
was Amanda's maiden name?
What was what?
What was Amanda's maiden name?
Steiner.
How do you know all this? Oh my god!
No, these are tough ones. These are tough
If
ones.
I go like a few weeks without talking to Drew, I lose all my Cobra Kai. I swear.
What did the waitress forget at the Mexican restaurant?
Oh,
So,
Hmm?
I don't know, chips and salsa.
wait.
You got to write it down. Gotta write. White
Gotta
belt,
write-
you gotta
gotta-
write it down.
Gotta write it down. But you're
The
asking what
orders.
What was forgotten?
I can't
what's
remember the
specific?
order.
Carmen said I asked for no
Sour.
sour cream.
Yes.
Thank you.
See, now
There
I
we go.
gotta write it down so I remember this in the future. So
Gotta write it down.
belt.
White.
White belt.
All right.
Wait, rookie. White
belt.
belt.
All right. The last one. This is just because me and Jerry and I were talking. What's your favorite Ben and Jerry's flavor?
Oh, mine is Cherry Garcia, 100%.
I figured. I actually wrote that down.
Wait, that's a thing?
No, it is. It is. It's named after the Grateful Dead frontman.
Wait, Cherry Garcia?
Cherry Garcia. It's named after the Grateful Dead's lead singer and
It was
guitarist.
their first flavor, or second flavor. I think it's been around for that as long as
Yeah.
they have.
Wow.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Chunky Monkey was their first one.
Yeah.
Chunky Monkey's good though. That is a good one. Yeah. I like their pistachio. That's probably my second one.
Peanut butter cup or the peanut butter cookie dough is mine.
Okay.
If it's mixed with a brownie, that's just a bonus. But yeah. Drew, do you know Ben and Jerry's ice cream?
It's been a while since I've had
Okay.
Ben and Jerry's, but
Oh, so good.
Well, now it's just isn't it just Jerry now?
Yeah, one of them quit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one of them quit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
one of them
wait, you
quit.
know this? Yeah.
Only half of us knew this?
My entire livelihood's been ruined. What?
So
Yeah.
it's just N Jerry's now.
Or Ben's, one or the other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Are we being punked right now?
No.
One of them didn't like, so whatever brand they're under, he didn't like their mission statement or whatever. So he's like, fuck it, I'm gone. I'm out.
When did this happen?
Like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh man.
And sorry, I was the first to say the F word.
Who was the first to say the F word on this interview?
Andrea was. And it started
Correct.
because of Ben and Jerry's had to ruin
Well,
It's
wait,
an
well,
appropriate time. That was an
technically,
Yeah.
I said it earlier in Spanish.
it.
I've had to watch myself from saying it. So
We kind of have too, because we weren't sure if
Filtered though.
Yeah, we're not filtered.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not filtered. We've had some guests come on, and it's like all they say. So
oh gotcha. I see. I wasn't sure like if you have a lot of kids that are watching, so that's why I've been trying to like keep it tame.
You
Jerry,
don't
you've been doing good.
anything
No-
to me.
normally
Well,
Jerry's like,
working around kids also helps with that.
Oh, and cookies and cream.
oh,
Cookies
okay.
and cream.
Oh,
Okay,
that's a good
cool.
one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a good, good
Nice
flavor.
and
Thank
simple
you.
cookies.
Thank you for that. Because
Yeah.
that's always my go-to. And Justin always says it's boring.
No, it's the best. It's the
It's
I
the
like
best.
I like it.
best.
All right.
Right.
So, closing. Since Justin is a drummer and the podcast is called Drumming Up Conversation, who are each of your favorite drummers?
Oh, I forgot to think about this one.
Hey, I gave you plenty of time, dude.
No, you did. You did. I think
could
off
go-
the top of my head. Okay, so I mean, I like Chad Smith, right? Chad Smith from the Chili Peppers.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like the Chili Peppers. So I like they're phenomenal.
Mhm.
One that I don't know what you think about it. You guys know the Carpenters, right?
Oh, Karen.
Carpenter.
Karen,
She's
yeah.
awesome. She's
Like,
so good.
Well,
Underrated.
Was well,
Yeah. Rest in peace. But like,
Yeah.
no, she's super underrated. And like when I first saw her drumming, I was just like, holy shit! Like
yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Yeah.
thank God for YouTube that we can go back and watch like her
Mhm.
drum solos and stuff. I'm like, she
Yeah,
good. Like
yeah,
you didn't hear it in the music, and plus she was singing and playing at the same time live, so that's hard on its own. But
Yeah.
then you just watch some of her chops and things she was doing. Like, damn, she's good.
Yeah.
She was really good. I still say like she's present tense because her music's still alive.
Oh, yeah,
So
for sure.
Oh, 100%. No,
Yeah.
off the top of my head, those would be. There's probably more I can name, but like off the top
Mm-hmm.
of my head, those are the two I think of. So
nice.
Okay, Drew.
I'm gonna go. Well, my all-time favorite band is Bon Jovi, so I'm gonna go with the
Awesome.
drummer from
Tico,
Bon Jovi,
Tico Torres.
Tico
Hometown
Torres. Tico
band.
Torres.
Yeah.
all right.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, I've never I don't know. I've never like been like I've always wanted to learn drums. I've always wanted to learn drums. And I gave so much credit to anybody who could play drums because it's like kind of like it's like patting your head and like rubbing your stomach at the same time. It's like
And
here.
tapping your foot too. Yeah.
Yeah, and tapping your foot. And it's like I play guitar, which is two things at the same time, but I feel like drums is just like I don't know.
There's so much going on.
Yeah. So much going on. It's like you have to do like one beat with that hand, another with that, and it's like
And then the
with your
feet are
foot.
going. Yeah.
The feet are going. It's like
It's
Yeah.
impressive. Yeah, to say the least. Yeah.
so. Justin, I give you mad respect.
Thank you. Appreciate
Yeah.
that. So,
Of course.
where can our listeners find out everything about the documentary?
If they follow-
they can go on. Yeah. Oh, go ahead, Drew. Yeah. You
no,
talk-
no, you
Say this.
you got it. You got it.
No, basically, I mean, look up Cobra Kai Kid. You know, he has a lot of links there, and then we have an Instagram page as well. It's named after the documentary titled Kai Hards. So, yeah, I mean, that's where, and there's a link for a website there. So it's all there.
Yep.
Awesome. And
Kai
what about
Hards
you
at Cobra
two?
Kai.
How can everyone find out where you guys are going?
I'm tagged in most of them, so I mean, my handle's up there. So yeah, what is it? Gerry Garcia official? Yeah, it's Gerry Garcia official. So that's my handle, and then Drew, go ahead and finishes off.
I'm Cobra Kai Kid official on Instagram. We have
Wait,
to
you're
make sure.
You're the Cobra Kai kid?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Yeah. I forgot to mention that.
He's official.
Official. Well,
No
and Gerry
bots.
Garcia official too, because there's a bunch of people that try to
Yeah.
be Gerry
yeah.
Garcia. I gotta
Yeah.
make sure it's
Yeah,
official.
everyone wants to be me, you know.
Yeah, I actually tried to make a Jerry.
Hey, you're in a movie
Garcia
with Robert
account.
Duvall. That's pretty freaking cool, man.
Yeah.
So
I was so young and dumb during that time. I mean, I'm still dumb, but just not young anymore.
But yeah, Cobra Kai Kid on YouTube, and yeah, Instagram too. So yeah, I post on the Kai Hards account. We post everything, but I pretty much repost all of that on my Cobra Kai Kid accounts. And I know Jerry, we do like the collaborator posts. So if you follow all of our accounts, you'll get all the fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's anything we can do to help you, let us know if you need us to do anything. Because, like I said, this is our favorite series of all time, and anything we can do to help get the fans involved and all that other stuff going on. So definitely
Appreciate that.
let us know when we
Thank
follow
you.
you guys and everything, and well, we'll repost everything too. And yeah, thanks for doing this. This has
We
been a
appreciate
lot of fun. This is
Thank you.
fun. Like you guys are fun
Yeah.
to talk to. You made this easy for us. We appreciate it. So.
And
No, you
thanks
guys are great hosts. We
for
really appreciate.
keeping it alive too.
Thank you. Yeah. Thanks because technically the series is over, so yeah, you guys are keeping it alive as well. And there might be fans that 5 years from now didn't even know about it, and that watched the documentary and go, "Oh, there was a series about that. I'm gonna check that
There's
out."
Yeah.
movies, there was a series.
So
Yeah.
Well, there
Yeah.
may or may not be a spinoff coming too. Like it's still kind of.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard a couple things, but I'm
Yeah.
not gonna hold my breath either because
Right,
things fall
right.
through as well. We've
That's
all
true.
seen that. So, but
Yeah.
thanks for doing this. We appreciate
Yeah.
it. And
Thank you guys. You guys
Yeah,
were
thank
awesome.
you.
Really
yeah,
appreciate it.
if you guys ever want to come back on too, just if you want to do
Yeah.
anything, just let us know. So we
Yeah.
Yes.
we'll do this.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, you guys were great hosts. No, we appreciate it so much, and yeah, the support for the doc has been really incredible too. Like everybody's just been like, just so supportive of this thing, and like, yeah, I mean, Cobra Kai never dies. Like I knew, like when I finished, or when the series
we have
ended.
tattoos.
We even have
Oh my
tattoo.
God! No
That's-
way!
That's badass.
No way. Okay. Like that's like that cements you guys. That's like official Kai Hards.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
our daughter has
great.
one too. We got our favorite colors.
Yeah, mine's orange and red, and it says Cobra Kai never dies, and his is
Oh
green
No
and
my
Mercy.
God.
and it says no mercy.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Guys, you guys should take pictures of it and send it to us, and we'll
Okay.
tag you.
Okay, sure,
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
awesome.
yeah, it's pretty
Jerry,
cool.
do you want to show them the hawk tattoo on your back?
Don't tell my parents.
But
I don't have one, but he's just joking.
I know.
Wait, I
How
saw
much
no.
did you guys love that the color on the mohawk changed on the tattoo each
Oh my God.
season?
So funny. So funny. A lot of work
Yeah.
goes into that. I mean,
Yeah.
just change it to the Grim Reaper, to the Lotus Flower. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
it's just-
anytime I get an alert on my phone, it's the hawk sound.
It is.
Well, that's awesome.
Oh, that's sick. That's sick. That is awesome.
Coming from a tree.
He just jumps down or something. Yeah.
Takes my headband off and
Yeah.
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 Thanks again, guys. We
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
this. So.
Of course, yeah. Thanks again.
Yeah, no, thank you guys. And yeah, you guys like, supporting and like, anyone just sharing the word. That's basically like what's been helpful for us. And like, yeah, like I mean, this documentary hopefully will keep the Cobra Kai spirit alive, which was the goal. And like I think there'll be more to come. Like I truly, like don't believe that like just because the show ended, this universe has to end. We have this documentary, and then who knows what's next. So yeah, really appreciate you guys and everybody for watching and supporting. Yeah.
We appreciate you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Wow, that was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Man, that
And
was.
you've been endured wearing this like
I forgot I was wearing mine until I went to put my head forward and it snagged the back of the couch.
Yeah, because yours is just regular material. Mine's like wool in Arizona.
Yeah, at least it's been in the 50s today. So
Well,
in the morning.
morning.
But
Yeah.
it's still nice.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't heat up enough to where the house gets hot. So.
Great kids.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And
I'm
what
not
they-
gonna call them kids. Well, I mean, one was a kid when the series started.
I'm
really,
old
but
enough to be each of theirs moms, so kids.
I'm close. I definitely Drew, but
Yeah.
Jerry close. But
Yeah.
that was a lot of fun. They're old souls for sure.
And
I mean, when
I love
Drew said
the
Bon
passion.
Jovi,
Yes.
I was like, awesome.
well,
yes.
hometown. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, just the Bon Jovi hasn't really done a lot
Yeah.
in
That's
his,
awesome.
childhood or adulthood. So that's awesome. And
And
then,
everybody, please check out what they're doing. And
Yeah.
if you can support it, support it. If you're a big fan, because they're keeping it alive. They're
Yeah.
keeping it going.
they're doing such a great job. And Drew Raskin, check out his song that
Mhm.
he's got on there, and you heard he's going to do another one, and
Yep.
that's going to be really cool.
Because we're going to go grocery shopping in a little bit. We're going to listen to it.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm excited. That's awesome. Just little things you don't know. And I mean, I remember seeing his stuff really early on in the series, and I do remember seeing that first episode that he did.
Yeah. We'll have to go back and watch it again. That's awesome. I love that. That's awesome.
That's really cool. And someone that can hang, both of them can hang with us, but Drew would be a problem in some stuff because yeah, I did not know that season 3 was in the can with
Yeah.
before even Netflix jumped on
Well,
board.
and he caught us with our trivia because technically Nestor did say the F word in Spanish. Yeah.
Yeah. I should have phrased it
Wealth
differently
of
then. But
knowledge.
that's really cool. But they both did get it right.
Yeah.
In English it was Robbie,
Mhm.
and Jerry got that right away.
Mm-hmm.
And then and it's too bad we found out too late that he kind of was okay with
Yeah, but
letting him fly. So we'll have to have him on again, and it'll just be a lot of
Now we might
F-bombs. No.
Yeah, the F word. Who was the first to say it on the podcast? Me.
Oh
Awesome.
man, that was worth the stress of getting home on time when we should have been home at least a half an hour before this all
Yeah.
started instead of like 15 minutes or 10 minutes.
Oh, we were
But
rushing around
you know what?
like
That
crazy.
Just
Grenache. You're on the court.
makes it worth it and everything as far as doing this. And then we got to show them our tattoos at the end. And
Oh yeah, we gotta send this to him.
yeah, I'll definitely do that. So,
Awesome.
but yeah, thanks for watching and listening and all that. And yeah, definitely make sure to keep an eye out for when Kai Hards is coming out. There's a couple trailers out. And then Jerry and Drew did an episode. It was a live one, but it's on YouTube to rewatch.
Mhm.
And it was a lot of fun to watch that too. That's how we kind of we try to do that ahead of time when we don't know the people we're having on, other than just talking to
Right,
them in
right.
email and stuff like that. And so it was fun to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, Grenache baby, you're
You're on the cord,
on
sweetie.
the cord. There we go.
She's hungry, I'm sure.
Yeah. So, but yeah, definitely follow them. Check them out. Check out that YouTube live or
Please support it.
yeah,
Yeah.
because you learn a lot from what they're doing and what they've been working on and how it came about. And you can see their personalities, which we knew we were gonna have a lot of fun just by watching that. They just ribbed each other the whole time. And
Oh my God, Drew's impersonation of Miguel was so spot on. It took me by surprise. It was so spot on.
we don't have to cheat to win.
But you got the eyes and everything. I
know,
love it. It was
so good.
so
I'm gonna try and capture that on the
Yes.
screenshot if I can.
so good.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a true fan for sure right there that gets the cadence and how they talk. And it's not just saying it, it's how they say it.
Right.
The like anyone that does De Niro, they get their eyes roll,
Right.
stuff like that or whatever. You gotta play the part. But
Yep.
just a lot of fun.
Yep.
And thanks for watching the beginning. I don't want to edit that out, and he seemed okay with it.
Yeah.
Because yeah, we're not used to people coming on so quick. Usually
Yeah.
we can get through our intro and then hit pause and
Yeah.
have them come on, and it's like, oh, he's on, sweet. That, and I took off for a little bit of that
Yeah.
intro and
Yeah.
had to get my phone and I'm glad I did because Jerry had sent something on Instagram. I was like, hey, use the second email because the first one for some reason Zoom did something weird with the screen
Yeah.
and it wouldn't let me fix it, so I had to just exit out and go back in. So technical difficulties, but a lot of fun. Thank you for watching and listening again. And yeah, this was a fun one. They're all fun ones, don't get me wrong, but just this is one that we could just fly off the cuff. We went off script a lot, which I don't really like even calling it a script, but just we have questions
take
we
notes.
want to ask.
Yeah.
Just because we want to get the
We have our
information out.
reference
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
But it's one of those where we can just start riffing.
Yeah.
And just jump from here and there and everything. So
Yeah.
yeah. And you got to see Grenache come up, which we talked about with Drew early on. She might make an appearance about halfway through, and she did about halfway through. So
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So intro and outro music is provided by Arizona prog metal band Temporal Displacement. You can find their music anywhere you listen to your favorite music. You can email us at drummingupconversation@gmail.com if you have any questions, comments, requests. We love to hear from fans. And you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Drumming Up Conversation and on X at Drum Conversing. And then you can find our audio capture on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you listen to your favorite audio podcast and video on YouTube. Don't forget to like it, subscribe, tell a friend, give us 5 stars.
Fucking Ben Jerry's. I was just looking at that, like, oh yeah, they broke up. They broke up the band.
Take off the shirt before the band breaks up.
Anyway, yeah. I was just looking at that real quick while you're reading. I'm like, oh, that's right. So when we go to the store, I'll have to look for that and see what it says.
Yeah,
So.
because like Unilad, I think, is the distributor. I think that's who it is. I'm not 100%, but one of them didn't like the policy, so he said, "Fuck it, I'm out."
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Anyway, for Drumming Up Conversation, I'm Justin Wood.
Commander Wood.
No mercy.
Drumming up conversation.